Oh, I know. It looks like we've got more work to do. Having Mr. Noggenfogger ask us to take care of the rest of the pirates is a true honor. Since you've been so helpful, why don't you meet me at Lost Rigger Cove? I've just got to slip into something a bit more comfortable, so don't wait on me. I'll beat you there, promise. Why, you little irradiated. Ugh. Enough. You two are driving me insane. Start getting some freaking work done around here or get the heck out of my town.
You cheer.
I expect this operation to proceed without major incident. Hi there. The fun's already started. I expect this operation... Well gosh, as you can plainly see, there's this really big battle with these pirates here going on. We're doing our best to make sure they never bother Gadget-san or our new gnomish homes there ever again. By killing them. So how about helping us? We really want to make sure we kill more than Green Nose over there and her awful thugs. I'd really appreciate it. I expect this You know, this place would probably make a great home for us gnomes if it wasn't so old and dirty and full of pirates. We're taking care of the pirates problem, but the awful and dirty problem needs fixing. I mean, no self-respecting gnome would ever live in such an ugly hovel like these buildings. So here, take this bottle of flaming rum and go burn those ugly shacks down for us. I expect... It's just really so wasteful that all these pirates have golden treasures lying around. Some of this stuff could be used for practical things. Like melting into wire, or intrinsic shielding matrices, or selling to other stupid races that buy gold just to keep it around. And speaking of other stupid races, I bet those greedy goblins are going to be taking all of it. We can't let that happen. Go collect that treasure for KingMercurae.
I'll be waiting.
Have I not paid enough yet for my sins? South Sea Swashbuckler says. Attempts to run away in fear. Turn your head and cough twice. South Sea Pirate says. Attempt to run away in fear. Where does it hurt? South Sea Swashbuckler says. Attempt to run away in fear. South Sea Pirate says. Attempt to run away in fear. Where does it hurt? Who are you to judge me? Take 2 potions and call me in the morning. South Sea Pirate says. Attempts to run away in fear. Say off. South Sea Swashbuckler says. Attempts to run away in fear. Turn your head and cough twice. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
Ready for action.
I expect this operation to... Good job. We're really cleaning up around here. That nasty ship on the east side of the cove keeps firing its cannons at us. It's kinda funny seeing all the goblins get hit by cannonballs, but some of my gnome friends are being hit too. It'd be really nice if you could make your way past those cannons and onto the ship. There's a mean old taskmaster yelling at the other deck hands in there, and I'm sure if you beat him up or kill him, they'll stop shooting at us.
See you next time.
I expect this operation to Isn't that just so pretty to watch? I expect this I hope you don't think you're hiding any for yourself, silly. These goggles can see right through your bags. And your armor. Fantastic. Gosh, this will make enough wire for an entire army. Lucky us. I know we're here to make friends with the Steenweedle goblins, but those awful Bilgewater goblins are so rude. Why, I just saw a bunch of them pulling gold fillings out of the teeth of the South Sea musketeers and strong arms. Do they think they can just take that for themselves? Obviously, the nice thing to do is kill those pirates ourselves, take their fillings, and then give some of them to the Steenweedle as a thank you gift. Head on down there and beat those goblins to the punch.
Good luck out there.
Relieve me from this torment. South Sea Swashbuckler says. Attempts to run away in fear. Turn your head and cough twice. Move it. Move it. When was your last checkup? You scurvy dogs, make yourselves useful. Keep firing. Stay up. Load those cannons, ye wretches. South Sea Pirate says. Attempts to run away in fear. Have I not paid enough yet for my sins? Move it. Move it. You should consider losing some weight.
Reporting for duty.
I expect this operation to proceed without. Wonderful. I hope you didn't get hit with too many cannonballs.
I'll be waiting.
South Sea Musketeer says. Attempts to run away in fear. Where does it hurt? South Sea Musketeer says. Attempts to run away in fear. Turn your head and cough twice. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
South Sea Strongarm says. Attempts to run away in fear.
Stay off. Where does it hurt? South Sea Musketeer says. Attempts to run away in fear. Stay off. Turn your head and cough twice. You should consider losing some weight. Have I not paid enough yet for my sins?
South Sea Strong Arm says. Attempts to run away in fear.
South Sea Musketeer says. Attempts to run away in fear.
South Sea Strong Arm says. Attempts to run away in fear.
I only did it for my clan. Have you got the fillings? More gold. We'll be sure to give some of this to Mr. Noggenfogger to smoothly ensure our continued relations. And only a little bit of it will go back to KingMercurae for experimental weapons development. This is getting pretty fun, but let's not forget we're here for KingMercurae. We spotted the captain of the South Sea over on one of his boats to the south, past where all the fighting is. He's all alone on his little boat, undefended. If you go take care of him, we'll have the rest of these pirates mopped up in no time.
South Sea Strong Arm says. Attempts to run away in fear.
Say on.
I've a surprise for ya, dogs.
You should consider losing some weight.
Seems I'll be cutting your throat by myself.
You've got my attention.
He was controlling a sea giant. Fascinating. If we'd managed to investigate further. Oh, I mean, wow, that's totally crazy. But thank goodness he's gone, hooray. Mr. Noggenfogger will be so pleased. Here's a nice big reward, you. Well gosh, we've cleaned up quite a bit here. Kelsey clears her throat. Listen, Munsey, I'm looking forward to finally vacating this kill box so I can get away from these goblins and drop the cheer act. If you'd like to continue to advance the interests of Nomeregan, and by extension the Alliance, in the area, head south to Bootlegger Outpost. Talk to Zek Bukuf there, and remember that any work for the Steam Wheedle will help us shut the bilge water out of Daenerys for good.
See you next time.
/use, combat, sprint, sky golem.
You know, I'm usually not impressed when I see a night elf, but I've heard about what you've been doing for the Steam Wheedle. You're alright, kid. I'm not here on vacation, pal. Noggenfogger sent me down here with a mission, find out how to turn a profit on these Solitude, or wipe them clean. If a night elf like you wants to do some favors for the Steam Wheedle cartel, I could use a hand. I've spent the last week staring at this ugly pit trying to think of how to exploit a bunch of dangerous, violent arthropods for profit. Now I'm out of ideas, and starving. These things are awash, and I say it's time to start clearing them out. Head down into that pit and start killing bugs. I'm not here on vacation. We haven't just been camped here singing songs with gnomes and playing with dangerous machinery, you know. My men have been trying to clear this hive out for a week now. Problem is, we've taken so many losses by now that the bugs have the advantage. Lucky for us, the bugs either don't like to eat goblins, or they like us so much they save us as treats, because nearly all my men are still cocooned up out there. I need you to go save them.
Hey, for real. Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Those bugs took my watch.
Who are you to judge me? Say off. Where does it hurt? Say off.
What day is it?
Release me from this torment. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
What day is it? I can breathe. What day is it?
When was your last checkup?
Hey. Those bugs took my watch.
Say off.
I can breathe.
Say off. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning. Has Ali Worker said. Attempts to run away in fear.
What day is it?
I'm not here on vacation, pal. Nogginfogger sent me down here with a mission, find out how to turn a profit on these Silithid, or wipe 'em clean. If a night elf like you wants to do some favors for the Steamweedle cartel, I could use a hand. This isn't going fast enough. There's gotta be a faster way. I've got an idea, but we're going to need bait. The other day I saw a rabid blister paw hyena wander too close to the edge of the chasm, and one of the Silithid comes diving out of nowhere. Nearly swallowed it whole. Horrible sight. So we're gonna need hyena meat, obviously. Go gather some, make sure it's fresh, and bring it back here. There should be plenty just north of the camp.
Be good.
I'm not here on vacation. Thanks for the help, this was really killing things here. Once you start losing men, you start losing manpower. And morale. And weapons. And the magazines you loaned to that one guy. You know how it is.
Have a good one.
You're going out to hunt hyenas, Ed. If you don't mind, I've got an offer myself. I'm in need of eyes from the glass-hide gazers that lurk to the north. Their eyes contain wonderful crystals, valuable to collectors. Now, you may have heard that some sad individuals use these to enhance paramental abilities, but I assure you, my interests are purely academic. Bring me a good portion of them and I'll pay you well for them. Better than these copper-pinching goblins will, at least.
You have a great day now.
I only did it for my clan. Where does it hurt? Say up. Who are you to judge me? You should consider losing some weight. When was your last checkup? Turn your head and cough twice. Stay up. You should consider losing some weight. Where does it hurt? Turn your head and cough twice. You should consider losing some weight. Who are you to judge me? I only did it for my clan.
Do you have them? AHH, perfect. Just what I need. Full of potent focusing energies. Ahem. I mean, perfect for my collection. Narain Sooth Fancy is in no need of artificial enhancement of any kind. Now take your pay and be off.
Off and away. Time is money.
This is fresh, right? They won't go after anything that's been withering in the sun. Man, this stuff looks delicious. I'm half tempted to just fry some up myself. No. We've gotta focus on getting out of here. Maybe just one piece. Now that we've got a good pile of fresh chunks, we just tie it to this rope. And now you're ready to go catch me a solitude. What? Don't give me that look, it's perfectly safe. Well, mostly safe. Okay, you might die painfully. But it'll be easy. Just throw this meat out there, wait for a bug to pounce on it, and then drag em back here by the rope. Go after one of the swarmers. I haven't seen the other ones go for hyenas before, and you should find plenty of swarmers around the edge of the pit.
Be good.
Holy cats! It worked. Sooth Fancy, come look at this. What's it thinking?
It's afraid. It's afraid.
Hey, how you doing?
Look at the size of it. It's glorious. This ugly sucker's gonna help us bring down the whole hive. Now it's time for my plan to go into full effect. We've got the captured bug strapped up with as many explosives as it can carry, and with Sooth Fancy's mostly amazing mental powers, we're gonna drive that sucker straight down into the center of the underground hive. And then, boom. No more bugs. You get the personal honor of directing the ugly thing. Go talk to Narayan and get set up with your bug pal.
Keep it real. Yeah! A tall one.
Don't tell me. Oh man, that was awesome. You should have seen the flames coming out of the hive. Here's your reward, for entertaining me as much as for clearing the hive.
Have a good one. Can I help you?
Psst. Hey. Come closer, you fool. You expect me to read your mind or oh. Come closer anyway. You've done a wonderful job advancing the agenda of Namarigan here, friend. And an amazing job of pretending you were only in it for the coin, simply splendid. But now Kelsey Steelspark could use more of your direct help. She's moved on yet again. She asked me to tell you to meet her far south, at Land's End Beach. I wouldn't keep her waiting, either.
You thank Narayan Sooth Fancy.
Alrighty then.
I only did it for my clan. When was your last checkup? Release me from this torment. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
Ready for action.
I expect this operation to proceed without major incident. I'm amazed that Sutphansi was capable of following a simple set of instructions. And ones that required him to keep his foolish mouth silenced as well. In addition, it is honestly good to see you again, Munzi. Now that I've dropped the charade, you'll get to see how gnomes get things done around here. I expect this operation to proceed without major incident. We received reports that a goblin shipwreck occurred on this beach some time ago, with the survivors left to fend for themselves. We expected there to be a modicum of survivors, perhaps some even suitable for interrogation. What we found was a crew of bilgewater goblins who have all become insane, delusional, and maniacally violent. To further degrees than is normally observed, rather. In short, they are useless and dangerous. KingMercurae will be best served by cutting down as many as we can. I expect this operation. KingMercurae previously learned that the bilgewater goblins of the Horde survived a crash on an uncharted island near Kalimdor before arriving in Durota. We initially came here to investigate what techniques and technology could possibly allow a hopeless pack of green-skinned imbeciles to survive such harsh conditions. While the goblins are at a loss, we still need to find out exactly what happened here. Search the beach for wreckage and belongings and bring anything that appears significant back to me.
Good luck out there.
Turn your head and cough twice. Monsters. Monsters come to take our gold. Turn your head and cough twice. Say up. Monsters. Monsters come to take our gold. You should consider losing some weight. Who are you to judge me? Where did we land that host such hideous creatures? Protect the wise one. Protect Meatfist. Ah 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 ah. Ah 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 ah. Monsters. Monsters come to take our gold. Protect the wise one. Protect Meatfist. Ah 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 ah. Ah 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 ah. Where does it hurt? Monsters. Monsters come to take our gold. Who are you to judge me? Where does it hurt? Say up. Where does it hurt? Take 2 potions and call me in the morning.
New orders?
I expect this operation to proceed without major incident. Your reports of their behavior are truly disturbing, but also slightly amusing. If only that dread shredder wench had escaped on these vessels instead. What have you found? Kelsey takes the journal and gingerly flips through it. I'm trying not to laugh. This is classic. They have no idea they're even on Kalimdor. These later pages though. Something more significant may be occurring here. We need to obtain the object described in this journal, for certain. Extracting it from a chest would be a feasible matter, but the object itself sounds compromised, and unstable. Attempting to forcefully open the chest could be disastrous. Fortunately, we know where the key is. Statistically speaking, at least. There's plenty of sea turtles at the east end of this beach. One of them may hold the key.
See you next time.
Monsters. Monsters come to take our gold. When was your last checkup? Turn your head and cough twice. Take 2 potions and call me in the morning. Kill the pig. Spill its blood.
Reporting for duty.
Hopefully your spree of turtle destruction left it intact. Well, gosh, this day just keeps getting better and better. I may actually smile. It's time to conclude this matter efficiently. From what we've determined, this mysterious object is in the possession of the smart brute described in the journal. We don't know exactly what's happened to this creature, obviously, so you should take caution. This Meatfis is hiding in the hills, near where these goblins bury their dead. Look for the graveyard and he should be just past it.
I'll be waiting.
Who are you to judge me? When was your last checkup? You'll never take me alive. When was your last checkup?
Meatface says. Goes into a frenzy.
Turn your head and cough twice. Release me from this torment. You should consider losing some weight.
You've got my attention.
Do be careful with the contents of the chest. Well done, Munzi. The contents of this chest are sure to advance Gnomeregan's knowledge base significantly. I believe you've earned a reward. Say. You haven't been to South Moon Ruins yet, have you? Oh, you simply must. They have all sorts of fascinating Titan artifacts. Head west, and look for the Explorers League tents.
You can count on me.
What can I do for ya?
What, you here to help? I've studied the gate here for years, trying to find a way of entry that wouldn't disturb any of the ancient architecture.